Here we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Pittsburgh Vipers will host the Carolina Bassmasters in tonight's best-of-3 quarterfinal matchup. It's a beautiful day here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A little on the chilly side. They got the cable car running. The lake looks clean. The bridges have just been painted. And the City of Champions, the Steel City, looking to be home to another championship. Will it be this season? Will it be next season? Only time will tell. They're looking to go back to back to back. And we'll see if they got the means to do so here tonight. The first hurdle being from the Carolina. We're going to see what they got. We'll see what they got in store for us. We'll see what they have bottled up in that little jar of magic. But thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil. We're here for a good time, not for a long time here tonight, as we're looking to see who's going to square up against the Plymouth Plague, one of the top 3 teams here this season. And it's going to be a best-of-3 matchup. First team to claim 2 victories walks home with the donuts, and we'll see how they ride with it here tonight. But of course, after this game has concluded, we will take a look at the semifinals matchup between Napoli and Knoxville. So this isn't the only matchup here tonight, but we'll see what they got going on. Carolina, Pittsburgh, going to be a hard-fought matchup for Carolina. I think the only real comparison to what they could do here tonight with an upset would be none lesser than defeating Matt Turk in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, for those of you that can remember the golden age of that. But we'll see what Chris LOL has in store for us here tonight, taking a look at what he's accomplished this last season. He was the 3rd best save maker in SPL history here this last season. In Season 11, we had 3 great defensive players, Chris, Debon, Meow, and of course, Panarin's record still holding true after a season's test of time, 175 saves made in a single regular season. Chris LOL getting close to it. Putting up a big number there with 12 games played. Same with Debon, a few notches behind him in the saves department. But Chris LL going to be on the ice here for this one, if my sources are correct, from Carolina. And then on the other side of the belt, Eli going to be in spot of Hex here tonight, so it might be a pretty even matchup if my sources are correct, and I have pretty good faith in them regardless. But Chris LOL, 145 saves made this season. Stonewall going to be put up against one of the best offenses in the Slapshot Premier League. They finished 3rd in the season, but that doesn't mean they don't have a little bark to their bite, where we look at the rosters taking to the ice here tonight. The visiting Carolina Bassmasters 7-9-2 at the end of the regular season. Halle Yokel, the captain, will be probably looking on as Chris, Jackson, K-Spire. If the games played stints during the regular season is to be followed as Bible, it should be K-Spire, Chris, and Jax in the lineup here tonight for Carolina, as the regular season was dominated by that trio on the offensive side and the defensive side. More times than not, when the Carolina Bassmasters were on the ice, it was those 3. K-Spire being one of the OGs from the Slap 1 days. Playing a hefty sum of games. I think he only missed 1 game. He had 17 games played in the regular season, was 22 goals and 37 points on the offensive side of the puck, and 27 saves made for K-Spire this season. The rookie, Jax, going to be a man to watch here tonight. 32 goals, 42 points, led his team in both of those categories, only playing 15 games played, missing out on 3 of the games played here in the regular season. Might have had a few more points to his name, might not have, but Jax is a player that you need to watch, and he's going to be a key factor to the Carolina Bassmasters victory here tonight. And of course, Chris LOL, the 3rd most games played on the Carolina Bassmasters, 145 saves, 28 points in the regular season. The man knows how to stop a puck, but will he be able to stop enough of them as he goes up against the Pittsburgh Vipers? Staggering lineup, but Yager, Krooks, 2 of the core, going to be down there on the ice here tonight with Eli. Hex is not in the building here for this matchup, so that might sway your betting a little bit. But the best way to make a good bet is a good informed decision. But so hopefully I gave you the keys to victory here tonight out in the audience. But hopefully down on the ice, Eli feeling very nervous. Talked to him a little bit before the matchup, and I think he's got what it takes. I think he'll be fine. I don't think he'll really suffocate whenever it comes down to the pressure of the Pro Division. But talking to him a little bit before in Lobby VC, he was saying that he might be playing all of playoffs, according to Yager, but that might have just been thrown out there to make the young rookie a little nervous. He's not really a young rookie. He's been around since Season 3. But keep an eye on Eli here tonight. But we'll see what they got. I think Carolina could possibly take 1 game off. I don't know if they can take the series, but that's just me as a commentator looking outside in. at the end of the regular season, the Pittsburgh Vipers finished third place with only 3 losses in the regular season. They finished in the top 3. We had 3 really solid cup contenders here throughout the regular season, all within, I think, 3 games of each other, if my numbers don't lie to me. But Pittsburgh Vipers, 14 wins, 3 losses in the regular season. Third place, only to 2 other very prominent teams. The Plymouth Plague, a multiple-time SPL champion, as alongside the Pittsburgh Vipers. Plymouth finished with a 15-2 record, no overtime losses there. Same with the Knoxville Kittens, winning all except 1 game in the regular season, but we'll get more into that whenever their matchup comes at the end of this series. So Knoxville Kittens looking to get a cup, Plymouth Plague looking to get a cup, Pittsburgh Vipers, very possible that they get the cup as well, as our 3 main cup contenders here this season have kind of aligned themselves with the stars. But for now, let's take a look at the oddshot players to watch here for tonight's matchup. Chris LOL, the defenseman for the Carolina Bassmasters, leader in saves. He'll be going up against a multifaceted Crooks on the other side of the ice. He knows how to make the saves, but you have to have shots against to make saves. The Pittsburgh Vipers spend a lot of their time on the ice in the offensive zone, putting the spin cycle on, putting the pressure on the opponent, trying to crack through their defense. And so that's why Crooks is 9th in saves made here in the regular season and why he is not higher. He knows how to stop the puck, and hopefully we see a little bit of that here in the first probably period. I think they're going to be really tested down there on the ice. Eli, the longer he's on the ice, the more accustomed he's going to get to the pressure that's put down on the cooker here tonight, and really lets him be comfortable. So the Pittsburgh Vipers, not the core they're used to. So the Carolina Bassmasters have to come out guns blazing, have to come out with a lot of shots on net, and whether or not they do that, I think, is their key to victory here tonight. But Chris O'Well going to be holding down the fort back in the defensive side. Played all but 6 games this season, so he went far and above projected at the beginning of the season. Do I have this graphic? This isn't part of the script. I don't even have a script. Chris O'Well, during the second week, had 70 saves, which is about 11.5 saves per game. And if his projected was to be hit in his 12 games played, he played 6 games as pictured here, 11.6 saves per game. In his 12 games, he would have been scheduled up to 140 saves if he was to keep this pace, which many people said he was not going to. But Chris LOL, at the end of the regular season, went above and beyond by 5 saves, according to his projected, and something that can only be really dialed up to, as he can see the puck very well. So he's the man to watch here tonight. Whenever it comes down to playoff experience, though, that might be also a decently big determining factor between these 2 teams, as one side has a lot and the other side a little bit less a lot. Pittsburgh Vipers, there's a couple boys that have been on the ice for a few playoff games. Carolina Bassmasters, a lot of them, at least one of them here tonight, will be making their playoff debut in Carolina. Wearing the teal jerseys, they'll be defending the right side of your screen. Pittsburgh Vipers, and the red will be defending the left side of your screen when we get this one down on the ice here momentarily. But Chris Elwell, K-Spire, and Jack's going to be the starting lineup for the Carolina Bassmasters. They have both subs if they need it. Crooks, Eli, and Yager in the lobby for Pittsburgh. You'll see why I paused there in a few moments when they get readied up. But last time these 2 teams met on the ice during the regular season, they played twice, just like every other pro team. Pittsburgh walked away with both victories, 11-5 and then 13-3. So the second game being a mercy roll against what is not going to be tonight's matchup, but more akin to the top side of your screen. 20 saves needed to be made by the Carolina Bassmasters. And tonight, I don't think that tale will be any different. But 6 players are ready to rock. 6 players are ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for the first time here tonight. It's Pittsburgh on the right. It's Carolina on the left. And with the puck ready to be dropped, time is underway. Chris Elwell seeking his way back to the goal to start this one off. Here's Crooks with the puck, top side, looking for a shot by Yager. Hits the post, and that one goes wide. Chris Elwell picking that one up in the corner as he starts the breakout. A forehand pass over the head of K-Spire. The first man back to it is going to be Crooks with the puck now. The former Ocean City Typhoon captain himself lobbing that one out of the defensive zone. Chris Elwell here off the backhand. Shot made, goes off Yager into the near side wall by Jax. Here's Crooks with the puck now, taking his time, looking to get a step on the rookie. Standing across the ice from him. We'll get the puck back with 4 minutes 20 to go here in the first period of Game 1 in our best of 3 here tonight. Here's Krug's with the puck now. Looking to dance his way towards that top side of the ice. Crosses the blue, hits the red. Jax gets a piece. Nice shot, hits the post off the save made by Chris. He's going to hug the post. And Eli with a centering pass, going to send it all the way back to the point. Yager with a shot. Another save made there by Chris LOL. Back between the pipes. Chris down in the corner, trying to battle it out of the defensive zone. Not a whole lot of options here. Maybe go corner to corner to K-Spire. Chris going to send it down the near side wall. Goes off Yager to Jax. Jax off the backhand. Stopped there by Krug's with a loose puck controlled to the top side wall out to Eli. Eli down at the enemy goal line off the backhand. Hooks that one down to the near side wall. Here's Chris LOL with it now. Into the offensive zone. A forehand pass out in front, but nobody in a teal jersey to tuck it to bed. Here's Krug's with 3 minutes, 36 seconds remaining here in the first period of action. A near side pass over to Eli. Eli in the neutral zone with a chip towards the cage, but no money there. Yager shooting off the side of the cage, and that goes wide. Chris LOL with a leading pass. Jax here with a nifty 4x6. Shooting wide off the far side, and he's going to want a mulligan on that one. Jax, great back check. Gets that puck freed back up on the far side wall. K-Spire there, picking it down low. Goes corner to corner to the near side wall. The first man to it. Eli, great stick check there by Chris LOL. Sends this one back to the red line. Jax down low. Finds K-Spire. K-Spire wheeling. Not able to get the shot on target as it goes off Yager preemptively. Krug's down at his own end wall. In trouble between two teal jerseys. Jax being one of them. K-Spire down low. Almost getting a hand as the other one. Yager to Eli. Stick checked away by Chris LOL. Trying to force his issue down center lane. Krug's with a shot. He finds a goal. And the first one on the board here tonight. 2 minutes. 53 seconds remaining. Krug's with a nice shot. Eli downtown looking for the deflection if needed, but it was not. And the boys play on with a 1-0 game here in Pittsburgh. Eli with a takeaway neutral zone. Off to the far side, not able to get the shot through the traffic. Yager just out of the reach of Krug's. He'll backpedal for it. Krug's here with the puck now near side. Jax there with a great takeaway, trying to get this one off the backhand. Eli there quick to pressure him, though. He'll have to pedal that one back defensively over to his 3. Here's Chris LOL with the puck now. Great challenge there by Eli. Loosens the puck up, looks near side for the pass back to the point. Jax there to challenge him to it. Eli out in front. Yager there, pull, shit, scores! From downtown with 2 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Yager, great backhand, forehand transaction, a quick deke, and a hot shot to send his team up by 2. Krug's with the puck now, looking to start the breakout. Gets past the rookie Jax. Here's Krug's with it now, near side. Eli with a shot. Great save there by Chris. Down the near side wall, they battle it out. Here's Chris LOL with it now. 2:05 to go here in the first period of action. Chris LOL in his own defensive zone. Cuts it across the ice. Yager takes it away. Shooting, scoring! And he makes it 3-0 for the Pittsburgh Vipers. With a $1.58 left in his wallet here in the first period of action, the Pittsburgh Vipers have made a statement saying, hey, we're the 3 seed. You're the 6 seed. Just remember that. And immediately, Jax cracks open the cold one with a minute 57. 1 second elapsing from the previous goal. Going off the backhand. He got a touch on it. And that face-off one for Pittsburgh goes into their own cage. 4 goals have been scored. All of them touching the red stick in the process. The score is 3-1. Krug's near side. K-Spire there. Great stick check there. The former Los Angeles Comet, if I'm remembering the name correctly. Yager. Back in his own defensive end, the last man back, rarely seen out there on the ice. Top side looking for Eli. Down low in the corner, just looking to play smart. Off the backhand, out to the point. Yager, near side, just out of the reach of Krug's there. He's going to keep the cycle alive. Eli there takes it off the hip, the backhand, centering pass, a shot made, and a nice save by Chris LOL back between the pipes. Stopping his 4th shot here tonight. Eli out the backhand, a centering pass. Out the other way it goes, and the difference is only 1. Pittsburgh has put on a clinic in the offensive side of the ice, but it's 2-3. A long-distance shot there by the St. Louis Storm. St. Cloud Storm. St. Cloud. He played on a team back in Slap 1. That's about all you need to know. The St. Cloud Storm. I got there in the end, but hey, it took a few steps to get there. Jax at the red line, battling against Krug's. K-Spire here towards that near side. Trying to get that puck loosened up. Hopefully 1 more goal before this period ends. Going into the second period tied would be a great benefactor here for the Bassmasters here tonight. But Chris LOL so far being one of the saving graces out there on the ice yet again here for the boys in teal. Eli here with the puck now, centering pass out to the point. Yager with a shot blocked away there by K-Spire to the near side corner. Chris there picking up the loose pieces, looking to make $1 out of the change at the bottom of his pocket. Here's Chris with 30. Looking for a forehand shot. Lane goes off the stick check there by Eli. K-Spire here down low. Trying to wheel him, trying to deal him. Goes corner to corner, near side. Jax here gets it, shooting it, he scores! Oh, what a shot. Very, very slim chance of success there. Down along the goal line from the outer slot. Found a way to get that one on target. We're tied at 3s. Trailing towards the end of the first, 17 seconds to go. And this Carolina team's got some life left in them. Chris LOL towards the top side of the ice finds K-Spire with 10. K-Spire treading through the neutral zone for one last push here in the first period of action. Jax with a great shot. Better block there by Crooks. Crooks to Yager. And that one's going to end the first period of action. 3-3 on the board. Both teams battling it out, giving it their all. Down there on the ice here tonight. Pittsburgh, Carolina tied at 3 going into the first intermission. Is the stream okay? The frame rate looks a little not great, to say the least. Holy cow. That's a spicy meatball. I don't know. Is it fine? I don't know. Maybe. Stream is good. Thank you, Topper. Anyway, we got 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're back down on the ice. Pittsburgh finding 10 shots during that first period of action. And so we'll see what they got in store for us here in the second. Maybe they'll put on the Ritz. Maybe they got something to prove here tonight. But the second period underway. As the puck is dropped in, the game is back underway. Pittsburgh Vipers defend the right cage in the red jerseys. The Carolina Bassmasters defend the left cage in the teal. Front centering pass. Eli, they're not able to pop that backhanded shot towards the cage. Jax here trying to tread his way down the near side under his own volition. A forehand pass goes quarter to quarter, top side over to K-Spire. K-Spire to Eli. Eli going to chuck this one back down low over to Yager. Yager looking to cycle his way top side. K-Spire there trailing him. Crooks here on the breakout. Off the backhand. Shooting, scoring! And goal 4 is on the board. Pittsburgh Vipers take back that lead right where they left off. A great shot from the point. Chris guesses one way. All he had to do is stand there and let the puck hit him. A very hard decision to make if you're a goaltender in slap shot. As, hey, you got 3 guesses to make. Do I stand here? Do I dash right? Or do I dash left? And with those 30% chances, more times than not, you're not going to win them. 4 minutes 13 remains here in the second period of action. Here's Crooks with the puck now, trying to tread his way carefully through the neutral zone. Goes off the stick of Jax. Jax topside, gets an empty cage, not able to get the puck to work with him as his backhanded shot kind of pogoed him off the wall. Eli with a shot. Nice block there by Jax to the far side corner. Chris LOL here with it now. Looking to cycle that one topside over to Jax. Jax stopped at his own blue line. Yager with a shot, goes off the post. Oh, what a save. No, it goes in. And it's 5-3. You got to crash the crease. You got to go to where the goal scorers go to find yourself to become one of them. Great shot there by Eli. Way to crash it in there. His first goal of his postseason career up in the pro playoffs. Eli getting it done, getting the insurance marker in there. And another one finds the back of the cage. Eli with another one. And he's got a pair. 6-3 now on the board. And a slim shot with a great release. Makes it 3-6. Crooks back out in the neutral zone with a forehand shot going just wide. Here's Chris with it now. Chris off the forehand, down low Jax. Nice shot, better block there by Yager. Out quick to challenge it. Crooks top side stolen by K-Spire. K-Spire here off the backhand. Didn't really have it in the pocket as that one trickles its way back down low into the pocket change of Crooks. Crooks here in the second period. Looking to get a few more points to his name here in his postseason career. Crooks gets past one. Has 2 men to work with. Goes over to Eli. Eli shooting. Oh, what a try at the dangle. Had the separation. Just wasn't quite able to hit the pie. Here's Chris LOL with the puck. Looking to regain a little bit of a redemption arc down to the near side wall. Jax gets this one down low for a backboard pass over to K-Spire, but not able to find him. Crooks to Eli. Eli looking for one man to pass it to. Back out towards the top side of the ice. Here's Yager to the point. Crooks at the red line. Challenged by K-Spire. Going to stick check that one free with 2 minutes 40 seconds to go here in the second chapter of game 1. Eli, Crooks, top side. Looking to get this one off the wall towards the cage. Jax just fighting for his rights to party down low in the offensive zone. Here's K-Spire with it now on the near side wall. Gets past one. Pass out in front. Going whizzing past the face of Eli back into the neutral zone. Jax going to retain possession here for the Carolina Bassmasters as Chris Elbow starts to break up for the boys in teal. 2:18 to go here in the second. 6-3 still our score. Chris at his own faceoff top. Takes it off the backhand, sent off the far side lane. Not able to hit Jackson stride. A save made by Crooks, going to be sifted off to the far side. I think it's the first save that the Pittsburgh Vipers have been credited with here tonight. Crooks off the backhand, finds Yager, one-on-one, shooting off the body, and it goes in. 14 shots, 7 goals. The Pittsburgh's offense has been immense and it has been untamable so far here tonight. They've blocked about half the shots here, but it has not been enough. 1:55 to go here in the second. Yager down the near side wall. Looking towards the top side of the ice. Pass over to Crooks. Crooks near side. Eli off the forehand. Chucks it towards the cage. Nice save there by Chris LOL. Out the other way over to K-Spire. Out to Jack. Shooting off the side of the cage, and that goes wide. Here's Yager against Jax. Out towards the top of the cage. Hits the post on K-Spire's shot from point blank near side range. Here's K-Spire with it with 1:30 to go here in the second. Nice shot. Better block there by Yager. Crooks out at the blue line. Looking to dance his way back down towards the near side of the ice. Pass over to Yager with a shot goes wide. Here's Eli with it now back to the point. Crooks dancing with it. Sifts his way off to the far side corner to battle it out in the deep zone. Chris LOL forces him to the near side where K-Spire will pick up for the Carolina Bassmasters. Near side wall out to Yager. Shooting off the face. It goes into the far side wall. Chris, 60 seconds remaining. 4 goals the gap. Crooks looking to make it 5 on this breakout shooting. Nice stop there off the top of the stick of Chris LOL. Here's Chris with it now. 50 seconds to go. Chris across the ice over to K-Spire. Not able to take it off the backhand. He'll fight for it down low in the corner. Goes corner to corner, near side, out to the point. Jax with it now. Not able to get the forehand shot release. Here's Crooks. Forehand shooting goes off both Eli and Chris. Chris will be awarded with that save on the way out. It finds his way off Yager with a shot down low. Chris against Yager on the near side wall over the stick of Eli. Here's K-Spire with 30. K-Spire cuts it down the near side against the grain over to Crooks. He'll take it up for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Chris almost finds a takeaway in a very dangerous situation for the Pittsburgh defense. Just not quite able to capitalize on it. 4 still the difference. 7-3 still our score. Pittsburgh Vipers up, possibly going into the end of the second period of action. 10 seconds remain. Crooks in trouble. K-Spire in front. Nice stop there by Yager on the pass attempt in front. Shooting. Nice save there by Chris. And that looks like that will do it for the second period of action. 10 goals have been scored here tonight. 3-7 the difference as we go into the third and final period of Game 1. 2 goals for Jax, 1 for K-Spire, and on the other side of the ice, 3 for Yager, 2 for Eli, and 2 for Crooks. But both sides of the ice have put on the Ritz into the O-zone. One team has done it slightly more than the other. And, yeah, Chris is taking a bit of a breather. He wants a moment to collect his thoughts. And it looks like we're back down on the ice. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Same 6 on the ice to finish the game that started it. Pittsburgh Vipers once again on the right side of your screen in the red. Carolina Bassmasters defend the left cage in the teal with the puck dropped and the game underway. This third and final period of action is going. Eli topside, shot made off the side of the cage. Chris LOL here trying to pick it up down low in the defensive zone. Eli not making his job easy. Yager here in the neutral zone, trying to get a hand on this one. Down the near side, just checking my shot totals as I forgot to do that in the intermission. Here's Yager with it now, 30 seconds into it, looking for his first shot of the period. Top side, just out of the reach of Crooks. He's going to keep it down low, though. Here's Eli, top side, looking for this wraparound attempt. Goes out the stick of K-Spire out in the slot. Yager picks it up in the defensive zone, battled against the blue line against K-Spire. Jax here picks it up off the backhand, looking to chip that one down center lane. K-Spire, pass back to the point, shooting off the post. And nice save by Crooks, and he's going to swat that one out down defensively behind his own goal line. K-Spire wanted that more than life itself and got none of it. Here's Yager, down the near side lane, goes over to Eli. Eli here dances, shoots, nice save by Chris. Chris gets this one out of the defensive zone. Nice stick check there by Yager, takes possession back for the boys in red from Pittsburgh. Here's Crooks with it now, top side against the blue line, goes off Jax. Jax with a shot made, just wide off the near side. Here's K-Spire out in front. Jax here shooting, nice stop there by Crooks. He's going to take it away 2-on-1 here for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Backhand shot goes off, Eli from the dome in the slot. Shoots, scores! And he makes it 8-3. 3:37 to go. Eli pulled it back, thought about it, nerned on it, and he found a goal at the end of the day. Oh my goodness. He has found a little bit of fortune in this new stick of his. The practice finally paying off. He said you never could get laid sitting in your bedroom playing slap shot at hours on end. But Eli out here proving us all wrong. Yager with another one. Makes it 9-3 with 3:18 to go here in the third period of action. The difference is now 6. Chris looking to get something on the board here late or towards the midsection of the third period. I feel like this really has been the longest period. I don't know why. It's just the gut feeling I have. Crooks here at the red line looks towards the near side for any opening, but Jackson K-Spar taking away every shot possibility available. As K-Spar battles on the far side against Eli to keep this one down low. Looks for the breakout out to Jax. Nice stop there by Crooks on the way through. Here's Yager with it at the red line. The blue line breaking free. Near side over to Eli. To the point, Crooks. Crooks to Yager. Top side. Shooting. Goes off the stick of K-Spar and into the far side corner where the puck will have to be pushed out by Eli. K-Spar there with the step on him. Crooks there to meet and greet him on the near side outer slot. Here's Eli down low behind the goal line with a pass out in front. Stop there by Chris. Crooks to Eli. K-Spar with it now. Back pass over to Chris at the end wall here with 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in regulation. A topside pass over to Jack. Shooting, scoring off the post, and in she goes. The hats go out for the young star. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remain in the third, and they will not say die. 4-9 now on the board. Carolina getting warmed up here for game 2. Nice shot off the top side of the post, and Eli able to scoop in the garbage. They call him the trash man. He just goes around picking up all the garbage. Great shot. Chris took up as much of the net as he could, but it was not enough with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the third. 6 is once again the gap. Eli waves at the opposition. Jax waves back. Good sportsmanship down there on the ice. Boys are just having a good time. Crooks there throws that to no man's lane. The first man to it, Jax. K-Spar off the backhand, out in front. Good stick check there by Eli, taking that opportunity away from Jax. Nice stop there by Yager on Chris's shot attempt from the point. Here's K-Spar looking for the centering pass, doesn't take it. Jax sitting on the far side in Ovi's spot, just hoping for the puck at any given moment. Yager to Crooks. Crooks back between his hash marks, elects to the top side of the ice, then to the near, cuts it across. Nice shot, and he finds another goal. 11 on the board for the Pittsburgh Vipers, makes it with 1:37 to go in regulation. A great shot by Yager, a textbook takedown if I've ever seen one. And the Vipers claiming their spot towards the semifinals ever so stronger as the game goes on. Crooks here with the puck now towards the near side of the ice. Just fighting for possession, near side out to Eli. Eli here one-on-one with Chris. K-Spar given the chance to come back towards it. Eli with a shot. Nice stop there by Chris at the top side corner. Here's Yager with a backhand pass swatted away there by Jax. Here's Chris with it now. Challenge there by Eli to make a move towards the wall. Good mentality there. Every young player should take note of that. Every challenge these players make on the back check is forcing the puck carrier towards the wall, making the shot harder instead of giving him center avenue. I think there's a few people that I play with in pubs that could really take note of that one. Chris, great save, takes this one out towards the offensive zone. Crooks, other plans towards the hip of Eli. Plays the physical game, keeps possession of the puck. Here's K-Spar out of his own blue line, gets that one out of the way of harm. Here's Crooks with it now back down low in his own defensive end with 40 seconds to go here in this third and final period of action here in game 1. Shooting off the near side and just wide. Yager want another one, near side out to Crooks. Crooks here in the neutral zone, dancing, shooting, goes off the near side wall. Chris takes it away with 30. Near side, looks down center, goes off K-Spar, back to Chris in the neutral zone. Great stick check by Eli. Eli, forehand, shooting, far side and wide. Crooks wanting the stick check to free up the goal. Puck just wasn't on. Chris taking the water bottle with him for a spiritual journey. Crooks sends it back down the full length of the ice. Chris returns the favor. Jax here with an open shot. He hits the crossbar and it goes in. 5-11, a little bit of pride left on the ice here for the Carolina Bassmasters as they notch possibly the last goal of the game. The last laugh is always the best tasting slice of pizza. 6 is the gap once again, and that looks like where we will end the first game of the night. 5-11 the final score. Carolina Bassmasters, Pittsburgh Vipers playing their hearts out there in game 1. And a good matchup, to say the least. Pittsburgh Vipers, the favors going into tonight, really did not pull very many punches whenever it came down to the nitty nor the gritty. As an 11-5 difference on the board. Nothing really to snuff at whenever it comes down to it. But Pittsburgh Vipers taking home a very big first game. 5 goals for Yager, 4 for Eli, 2 there for Crooks. Eli before tonight did not have a playoff goal, and tonight he's got a couple of them. He's got enough to fill at least a shelf in his home, and, well, maybe he will do that. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not Eli's dad. What do you want from me? 50 seconds of possession time, 16 saves out of the team's 17. Chris really stood on his head back there between the pipes, and I think he's going to get the nod to start this next game as well. Chris, K-Spire, Jax down on the ice, getting warmed back up for the Carolina Bassmasters. As my computer lags out, I'm trying really hard to finish this prediction so we can get another few channel points out there before we get this one back down on the ice. But Krux, Eli, Yager, once again going to be down there on the ice for the Pittsburgh Vipers for game number 2. I saw Hex in chat earlier cheering his team on, and love to see it. Love to see the sportsmanship. Love to see that he's still alive, at least. I was told no other information other than Eli was playing tonight and that Hex was not. So whatever was to insinuate from that situation, your guess is as good as mine. He might be out on a date. He might be out on a date with his couch and a can of beer. I really could not tell you. But maybe he will in chat. I don't know. If he does, I'll say it. Eli says, I hate playing. In chat, and I can feel the burning of his retinas in the back of the screen right now. But 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for the second time here tonight. So we get game 2 ready to go. Eventually, Pittsburgh Vipers will defend the right cage. Carolina Bassmasters will defend the left. Same as the second verse, such as the first. The puck dropped the game on. The second game is underway here tonight. Friendly reminder, after this game has concluded, we will have Knoxville and Napoli down for the semifinals. That is also a best of 3 after this game has concluded. K-Spire goes off Chris. Eli here starting the breakout for Krux, getting this one over to Yager. Yager challenging his own defensive end, able to come out triumphant. Krux over to Eli. Eli looking for the centering pass. Jack's there to stick check it away. Chris here with the puck now. Looks towards the near side of the ice for a little bit of an advantage coming out of the defensive zone. Pass out to the neutral zone, goes off Krux. Krux here with a dance, not able to get past K-Spire as he chucks that one back down into the Vipers zone. Here's Krux. Top side Yager. Forehand shot, nice stop there by Chris. K-Spire. Jax with a shot, he shoots and scores, and he makes it 1-0 for the Carolina Bassmasters. Way to get on the board early. The Pittsburgh Vipers, one of the most daunting teams to play down from. And Bassmasters know that more than anybody here tonight. They want to get on the board hot. They want to get on the board early. They've done so far here in game 2. Yager with a shot just wide of the cage. Here's Eli with it now back towards the neutral zone. That one's tipped away over to Krux. Krux down low looking for the centering pass. Nice stop there by Jax. Eli, Yager back at the point. K-Spire there gets a stick check on him, but Yager's shot just going wide. Very slightly off the far side. He couldn't fit a hamburger between the puck and the post. That's how close it was. Here's Chris with it now. 3 minutes 40 to go here in Chapter 1 of Game 2. Chris taking his time. Waving at the opposition. Just hanging out. Having a good time. Having a ball. Here's K-Spire. Outer slot brought out in front. Just a little bit too behind on Jax. Jax here taking it up. Hits 2 red jerseys here in the neutral zone as he's sandwiched out. Yager, topside Eli, hands it off. Krux here with it now. I'm going to take this one down low. Chris, the first man to meet and greet him down in the defensive zone. Good stop there on the centering pass. Jax trying to get this one out to the neutral zone and does so with a little bit of pressure. Krux, topside Eli. Eli out the backhand, tries to find Yager with a leading pass. He's last man back. He'll retreat instead of challenge. Here's Jax, near side. Chris shoots, scores! Oh, the tic-tac, the toe, the give and the go. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the first period. A great chip pass across the slot. And they take the lead by 2. The Carolina Bassmasters getting her done. Getting her in there. Getting their money up instead of their funny up, as so to say. Here's Krux near side. To the far side. Leading pass over to Yager. Shooting, goes off Eli. And in she goes. Oh my goodness. What a shot deflection by Eli. Just carries it all all the way home with 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining. We just witnessed the best goal so far in the Season 11 playoffs. Oh my goodness. Krux here. Taking this one towards the top side of the ice. Jack's there, forcing him down towards the wall. Eli out in front, hoping for Yager to head that one in. Here's Yager, gets past one to dance, shoots, scores, and we're tied at 2. And just like that, the Lord giveth and the Lord yoinketh away. Yager, great deke down memory lane. Taking on the full gauntlet and coming out with a goal. 2:22 to go here in the first. 2's our score. Here's Eli topside. The wraparound shot stopped there by Chris. The first save made on the far side post. Here's Jax with it now. 2:10 to go here in the first period. Crooks takes it, shoots it, and he scores. And there goes the lead. The Pittsburgh Vipers, in 3 consecutive shots, have found themselves down, tied, and now in the lead. Here in the first period of action, the emotional roller coaster giving you a little bit of whiplash out there if you're a Pittsburgh Viper fan. Here's Crooks, near side, trying to get one more before the period's over. Got a lot of time to work with here on the clock here tonight. Here's Eli out in front, goes through the defense and out to the far side point. Kaspar, the first man to it, trying to get the advantage in the body position department. Yager, ever so prevalent, sticks with it. Here's Crooks. Crooks gets past K-Spire, the longtime OG, I think the oldest member from the slapshot scene on the ice, at least for tonight. K-Spire playing all the way back in Slap 1 days, where I think he started in Seasons 1 or maybe 2 for the, no, it had to have been Season 0 for the St. Louis Storm, if my memory serves me right, which it might not, but it very well possibly could. Jax near side. We're going to take this one out to the top side. Yager, K-Spire, chip to the top side wall over to Eli. Going off the back of the wall. K-Spire. Minute 5 to go here in the first period of action. Getting a hand down low over to Crooks. Crooks off K-Spire, off the back end to Jax. Jax with a shot. Nice save by Yager, keeping the crease clean. That shot wide. Here's K-Spire down low in the corner, looking for the near side wraparound attempt out in front. Chris LOL trailing after it to the outer slot. He takes his time with a few bits of elbow room. Back towards the neutral zone, finds his way back over to Jax. Under a minute to go here. Chris out with a centering pass, goes off the backhand of Yager, kept to the far side wall. Here's Eli with it now. Eli fighting for his rights to party against the puck in the far side wall. Here's Crooks to Yager. Yager shooting off the deflection of K-Spire, and that one goes wide with a great defensive block there. With an early challenge outside of the crease. Here's Eli, wraparound shot, nice save off the back end of Chris. I don't know how he got the leverage to keep that one out. Here's Chris. Off the forehand, look for the pass across the grain. Does not take it for a shot instead. Nice block there at the blue line by Yager. 10 seconds remain, whipped all the way back down by a Carolina player. Off the hands of Eli, stick check there by Chris LOL, keeping the front of the crease clean. And that will do it for the first period of action. The final score being a 3-2 difference out there on the board. And the Pittsburgh Vipers not going away anytime soon. The Carolina Bassmasters going to have their work cut out for them. A goal from each player for the Pittsburgh Vipers here tonight. And a save from Yager and Eli for their total of 2. Carolina Bassmasters going to have a rough time here in this next period, as the Pittsburgh Vipers going to be looking to kick it up a notch as we get this one back down on the ice. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. As soon as my game wants the game to happen, we will let it be so, and we will let it be done. With the puck ready to drop. I don't know what screen this is. I don't know where I am. I don't know how that happened. 3-2's our score. Pittsburgh Vipers on the right side of your screen lead the series and the game by 1. K-Spire saying bad server, we're restarting, and we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Hopefully the lobby doesn't have a bad time. It very well might be. Jack's on 110 ping. Everybody's allowed 1 period restart. We will have a little bit worse stat lines, as I think a spectator was the last man out in the lobby. So we might have to remake lobby. We might not have stats to go off of for the rest of the game. And it looks like that will be the case. So let's just hope for the best. Let's take a moment and reflect on what we have before it's not. But 4 shots to 3. Pittsburgh Vipers getting the better side of the chances so far. Chris and Jax both with the goals so far here tonight. 3 takeovers, or three turnovers coming off the stick of Jax. The man's looking for a lot of offensive pressure. 5 takeaways from Crooks. Nobody else has a neutral zone puck stat from the Pittsburgh Vipers. Very strange statistic, if you ask me. But shots right now 6-4. Score right now 3-2. So Pittsburgh Vipers looking to get it downtown. Of course, the 10-goal mercy rule is still in effect. We'll have to keep track of that one manually as we move on forward. Yeah, as soon as K-Spire and Jax are ready to go, get this one down on the ice for Carolina. I got chat muted. I can't speak to the players on the ice, but I will. If anybody has the score or the stream on, I'm keeping track of it. Don't worry about it. I won't be able to update you live because I was explaining how somebody got muted, and the letters K, Y, and S were involved in the message, and now I'm muted for a week. Yippee. So, yeah, 6 players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the second period of action. It's the Vipers on the right side with 3 goals. Carolina Bassmasters left side in the teal with 2. And it looks like the server's a lot better this time around. So we'll hope it stays that way. Top side, K-Spire looking down low over to Jax. Jax with a backhand scoop, not quite able to get a hold of that one. Maybe the lag's still a little bit prevalent, even if the numbers do not tell truths on Jack's side of the screen. Here's Chris, goes off Eli, top side. Jack's there quick to challenge him for Carolina. Stopped there by Krooks out at the point. Wearing the fish head for the first time here tonight, hoping to spark a little bit of magic back in his stick taps. Here's Chris. Off the back end, finds his way off K-Spire. Top side, look for Jax with a leading pass. Yager there, just to throw the stick around, see what it hits. Chris back in the neutral zone, goes off the hip of Eli near side over to K-Spire. Eli wearing his Henry fit. Let's see if that sparks anything in his own right. Krooks, near side, down low. Eli, backhand, holds it, waits, sees if K-Spire just panics a little bit. Used both of his dashes, though. So if Eli was able to get one jive off, he would have had him beat. Here's Eli with the puck now out to the neutral zone. Finds his way off the backhand. Nice shot by Yager. A better save there by Chris LOL back between the pipes. Here's Krooks with the puck now. Stopped at the red line. Jax here tries to take it away. Not able to find it in stride thanks to the physicality of the back check of Krooks. Nice shot made off the far side slot by Yager. Not able to find its way through the defense. Eli shooting, goes off 2 bodies, off the post and out to the near side slot. Krooks here picking it up, backhand shot blocked away by K-Spire. Krooks here looking to keep the meat grinder going. Yager near side finds Eli. Eli backhand shooting just wide of the near side cage. And Chris LOL here to pick up the loose pieces, trying to find a way out of the defensive zone. Chris, top side. With 3 minutes 19 to go here in the second period of action. Here's Yager near side to Krooks. Krooks here takes it. Looking down low. Across the ice, not able to find the pass through the defense. Here's K-Spire with 1 man down to beat. Shoot, scores! And he finds the defense leading off of the post, so we're tied at 3. Good shot. A very small window of opportunity there for the OG K-Spire. But he's found a way to get his team the lead as far as the second period is concerned. The game might have a different story. Jack's out in front, nobody there to teal jersey to tuck that one away. Goes off Chris's shot. Off a few bodies. Down low, Jax with a shot made. Krooks there awarded that save. Eli here with the puck now looks towards the top side of the ice for a pass back into the neutral zone. Here's Krooks near side over to Yager. Yager to Eli. Eli waits. Pole shoots off the post and that goes wide. Here's Chris with a long distance shot and a block made there by Krooks. Krooks, 2 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the first period of action. Eli takes it past one, finds his way down low. Yager with a give and go back over to Eli. Eli fakes the pass, shooting. Nice stop there. Accidentally going off the face of Yager. Here's Chris with the puck now. Across the blue, crosses the red. Stopped at the offensive blue line by Krooks. Empty cage, shot made. Hits the side of the net. Off the near side. The rebound comes back out to the point. Here's Eli with the puck now. Going to wait for it. And the first 3 times that trick might have worked, but Carolina's starting to pick up on it. And it might just be a setup for a ruse. Maybe even quite possibly a trickery. But we'll see if Eli just takes it and jives with it immediately next time he gets the puck. Because I think that window of opportunity is definitely there. Yager, Jax, stopped there by Eli. That one goes in. And the lead back intact for the Pittsburgh Vipers, making it 4-3. Off the body of the defenseman, Chris. And he's going to be thinking about that one for a while. 1:50 to go here in the second period of Game 2. Pittsburgh Vipers with a win solidify themselves as a semifinalist and in the top 4 of the Season 11 playoffs. With a loss to Carolina, we'll have Game 3. Chris to Jax. Back over to Chris. Lobs it back down over to Jax. Jax here off the back end. Stopped there by Yager. Thrown out to the neutral zone. Here's Chris back in his own zone. 1:25 to go here in the second. Chris leads out one down center lane. A mistake made, and Yager always makes the mistake really burn. Really put the insignia downtown. Here's Krooks with it now, down the near side wall. 1:12 to go. Point to point over to Eli. Eli stomped and forced back into the defensive zone by K-Spire. Eli, Yager, shot made, goes wide off the near side. With 60 seconds to go, K-Spire getting a hand on this one. Here's Chris with it now. Stepped on there by Crooks. Zone comes back downtown over to Eli. Eli, 50 seconds to go here in the second period of action. They battle it out down low in the goal line. Yager here picking up the loose pieces. Looking to put together the puzzle off the forehand. A shot made, goes off K-Spire. Lobbed out into the neutral zone past the stick of Yager as he retreats back into his own defensive end. Looking to pick it up for Pittsburgh. Near side wall, finds his way over to Crooks. Crooks here tries to lean with it, tries to rock with it. Forgets the puck, but able to get back on his high horse for that back check. And Jack's just not quite able to stay away from him. I think Jax might be a keyboard mouse player. I could be wrong there, but just from his angles that he holds for his movement and how he rotates the stick, I feel like it could be keyboard mouse. Probably wrong though. But either way, Big Trout is in the Twitch chat. So if I'm wrong or right, he might throw that one out for me. His controller says KOTOR. All right. 5 seconds remain here in the second period. Vipers right now with a 1-goal lead, looking to hold on to it and let the time expire here for period 2 of game 2. I have to keep saying that because if not, I'll forget. But the Vipers walking out of that one. Only goal made in the period is Eli for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Finishing off to, I think that's 11 shots on the night. They had 6 in the first period, 5 in the second. And from the other side of the ice, only 2 shots, forming up their total of 6. Same 6 will be on the ice to start the final period of action that started this series. As soon as the game wants the lobby to be launched, it will be so. Carolina defending the left cage in the teal. Pittsburgh Vipers defend the right in the red. The puck is dropped. The game is on. And time once again is underway, possibly for the final time here tonight in this matchup. Crooks here with it. Challenged there by K-Spire at his own end wall. Crooks to Yager. Out of the zone, out to Chris. Chris going to find a little bit of a refuge back behind his own cage, but not a lot. That one goes off the stick of Yager down low. Crooks there playing the physical game, wearing his SPL crown from his championship 1. Sporting it out, showing it up. Crooks stopped by Jax. Out to Eli. Eli at the blue line, looking for the forehand shot. Nice save by Chris, keeping that one wide of the cage. Here's Eli with the puck now back at the point. Gets past one. Not a whole lot of passing opportunity. Finds a way to thread the needle, though, out to Yager. Yager, Crooks looking towards the cage. Nice save there across the crease. Or a stack in the pad kind of save towards the post. Yager, Crooks. Crooks here with the puck now. Looking to weed that one downtown. Here's Chris. Near side. Finding his way over to K-Spire. K-Spire with a few stick checks there against Yager. Finds his way towards the top side of the ice over to Crooks. Crooks here with the puck now. Forehand shot. Hey! Shoots and scores. It makes it 5-3. Oh, what a beautiful lob. Just barely enough to get that one over the stick of Chris. Chris playing a little too panda on that shot. Left that side of the cage open. 2-1. Wait, 5-3. Now the score. I forget I can't look at the game screen. Just read off what I see there. 14 shots to 6, the total on the board right now. If my count is correct, it might not be, but we won't find out until the stats are on the website later on here tonight. Here's Eli to Crooks. Crooks topside, nice shot, better block there by K-Spire. As he exits the zone with a little bit of speed, trying to find a passing lane near side to Jax, the top goal scorer from the regular season. But Eli out the other way, finds a shot lane with an empty cage sitting in front of him. Doesn't miss this time. Great pass by Yager. Not a whole lot of room for, not a lot of wiggle room on that passing lane. 1 degree left, 1 degree right. Would have hit a Carolina player. But Yager, one of the best. Able to find a way to get that on the stick of Eli. Here's Chris down the near side, just out of the reach of Jax. Here's Crooks with it now, looking towards the top side of Yager. 3:02 to go here in the third period of action. Jax, top side, shooting. Nice stop, and it goes across the line just barely. I don't know if I believe what we just saw. Can we get the goal line angle? Just maybe. I don't know about that one, Chief. Where's Toronto at when we need them? Big goal there for the Carolina Bassmasters, getting themselves back within 2 here late in the third period. Eli looking to take this one off towards the top side of the ice for a little opportunity there. Here's Yager with the puck. Shooting! He scores! Making it 7-4 on the night. Yager once again just throwing the puck towards the cage and it's just finding a way to go in. 2 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in regulation. Eli with an empty cage takes his time with it. A little bit of sportsmanship there, maybe. Or maybe he was just a little too nervous. I don't know. I'll go with the first one, though. Here's Crooks down low. Eli with it now. 2:25 to go here in regulation. Out of the zone, all the way down. K-Spire, the first man to challenge the man with the puck, Crooks. Crooks top side. Trying to get a step against the opposition. Near side wall goes off the hands of Chris down low. K-Spire. K-Spire off the back end, hooks that one just wide over to Jax on the far side wall, looking to get this one back out to the point. Here's Yager, looking for a leading pass over to Eli, but a great stick check there on the way through by Chris LOL. Here's the handle there by Jax, going off to the hands of Yager. Shooting, nice save made off to the near side. The challenge continues out of the zone for Carolina. Shot made, Yager with a nice save. K-Spire scoring off the backhand, finding a little bit of fortune in the fingertips here tonight with 1:51 to go here in regulation. Yager with a pass towards Crooks, not able to get that one through. Great back check, great takeaway by K-Spire, leading to a great opportunity and a 5-7 difference back on the board. With $1:45 remaining in this game and possibly the series here tonight, Jax here shooting off the far side and just wide. Jax might be new, but he's had a few opportunities here tonight, gone by the wayside and down by the river. There's been a few missed opportunities that he really wants back. And I can feel it in his voice, I can feel it in his charisma, I can feel it in his aura here tonight. And if I'm mistaken, I'll throw a Jenga piece at a wall. Here's the Eli with another goal, making it 8-5 with $1:22 to go. They're just finding a way to get the puck towards the net. The puck, there's no objections to it. Yager out of the zone. Eli challenged there by Chris along the far side corner. Eli off the backhand. K-Spire here trying to take this one out the far side wall. Jackson now shooting near side, and that one barely going wide. Here's Chris. Jax just says K in the chat. I don't think you can see it. You might have to wait for a few more messages if those ever come to me. We just threw out the letter K. That's how it feels. I feel that on a spiritual level. You have no idea. 9-5. In other news, the score now, Pittsburgh Vipers finding a way just to throw it. And everything's just sticking for them right now. It's bouncing their way. They lead by 4. K-Spire, top side, Jax. Eli there, quick to the challenge. Looking to get this one back for the boys in red. Chris with a great backhand pass, just leads Jax a little too far for it. Yager with a shot, Jax with a save. Jax the last man back right now for the Carolina Bassmasters, leading pass over to Chris. Chris trying to get it out of the zone. Yager goes off Jax. Great try. A great save and a great shot. Makes it 6-9. Jax makes the save. Jax makes the deke. He only had one man left to beat. 6-9. Nice. Yager shooting, and there goes the funny number. Haha. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of an ego down there on the ice for Eli here tonight. I think it was his 5th and his 6th pro playoff game. And his previous 4 games played in his pro playoff career were all about a period apiece, so tonight is going to be a huge boost to his ego. And there's a shot by Yager down a long distance trail. And another hat trick for that man here tonight. But Eli's ego, I feel like, could be rivaled by only the Goodyear blimp after this matchup has concluded. I may be wrong, but I feel pretty confident in that one. Confident enough that I'd be willing to put money down on it. But that will be the end of the match. Pittsburgh Vipers going on into the next round, 8-4, the final score of Game 2. And they sure did play to the tune of their own trumpet here tonight for Pittsburgh. In the Vipers zone, the home of many, many good memories for Pittsburgh, adding another one onto it. Looking at the second and the third period statistics as we have them on the screen. 11 goals, 22 shots for the Pittsburgh Vipers, 10 shots, 6 goals for the Carolina Bassmasters. And then, of course, the rest of the stats I don't have on hand for the combination of that last matchup. But as far as the second and the third period goes, Jax with 2, K-Spire with 2. And 51 seconds of puck possession, 6 saves out of the team's 9. Coming off the stick of Chris LOL for the boys in teal here tonight. And, of course, Eli, 2 goals, 5 points after the second period started. And, of course, Yager a hat trick, Eli with a hat trick. And both those boys feeling pretty good about themselves after this one. And one can only wait to see what the Plymouth Plague have in store for them hereafter. But that's going to be it for the Vipers. That's going to be it for the Bassmasters, at least for now. But a good season for the Carolina Bassmasters. First season, we got to see them up in the Pro Division, and they played a pretty good game. 6th place at the end of the regular season, and going out against a team that only lost 3 times in the regular season is nothing to hang your head about. And Chris Hillwell, once again, congratulations this season. Stonewall, most saves in the season for the professional division, and it might have been the league. I really have not checked into it, but there's a very real possibility he is the all-division Stonewall for the Slapshot Premier League in Season 11. But Chris Hillwell, congratulations on your season, and hopefully we'll see the Carolina Bassmasters back next season. But for now, we're going to take a short little break. Come back at 9:30 for the Knoxville Kittens and the Napoleon Neapolitans for a second matchup tonight. It's also a best of 3 here for the semifinal matchup. Don't go anywhere. My name is Darth Taxil. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action.